Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. And this one by Steve.
Steve. I think it's Steve the Climber, I think. But not
All I
100% sure.
know, they submitted themselves as Steve,
Yeah.
lowercase s, so they will be Steve, lowercase s.
So we thought this one, last one we did together, which we aced it. And we thought this one was going to be
Kind
the.
of regret now.
Yeah, we thought this was going to be the harder of the two, and we may have been wrong. So,
The easier you mean?
yeah, yeah. The easier of the two. So we're going against each other, and we're going to see. It sounds fun no matter what, so I'm looking
Yeah,
forward.
no, it sounds fun. This is supposed the description says it's basically as close to like the drop off point of an airport as they can get you. And it's airports from around the world. So this is not just the US.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
I'm clicking.
Uh
It's
hey,
a,
we're at an airport.
this is a tiny one. It looks American.
You know, at first I definitely did not think so, and then I like started reading some signs, and I'm like, wait a minute. Yes, definitely American.
It's a tiny little airport, though.
I don't know where the freaking airports are at in these areas. Um,
Wait, do you already know where we're at?
I think so.
Wow, look at this motherfucker.
Me with all my knowledge. No, yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Uh, uh, uh. I wonder if the person who did this like looked up the airports to know where they were at, or are they just like an airport connoisseur? And then they're like,
The
I know where all these
airport
airports are.
connoisseur. I love the taste of an
I,
airport in the
so
morning.
so I will tell you, there was a bar around where I used to live in DC that would do. I don't remember if they called them science nights or what they called them, but it was just at the bar,
Uh
and people
huh.
would come give presentations. But you're supposed to make it like informative, but like funny. And our tenant used to do them a lot with like veterinary stuff, but she'd make it like all like crazy and off the wall. But one guy who was there, he did like a 40-minute presentation on airport carpets from around the world.
Airport carpets, like the
Airport
the
carpets, yes. Like
design,
and he had
or
pictures of them and would talk about what airport they were and backstories on how they got in there. And it was like the driest thing you'd ever seen, but it was so funny at the same time because who does this, you know?
that's pretty special.
Man, these roads.
These roads.
These roads. Do you have a lock into where we're at yet?
I do not.
And I either just got super lucky and found this road, or it's like not the right road.
Well, good for you.
Well, maybe not though, as I'm not even by the microphone anymore.
Yeah, you
I,
left.
yeah, I had to zoom in on my screen. I turned the mic a little bit so I can bring my head in closer. Holy crap! This thing goes and goes and goes. This road does, but there's no airport on this road. Probably because it's the wrong road. It's got to be the wrong road. It's the wrong road, isn't it, good?
I think you've got the wrong road.
I mean, how do you just not have an airport on the road that I found?
Did you find the road?
I, I mean, I'm at a sign that has a few road names, and this is one of them. And I'm following it and following it and following it, and I'm not seeing any of the other roads that it supposedly, connects into. Yep, that was not the right road. I'm in the right country.
I am. I got a 5,000 on this one.
Oh,
After
well.
looking around Australia for a while, I always, when I see the M
Wait,
roads, spend some
did
time in Australia and then end up in Africa or vice versa.
if you turned around, dude, there was a sign that said South Africa.
Fuck. I didn't see
So
that. And you were like,
I
yeah, I
saw
think
that.
also America, you asshole.
So what?
I was like, I think it's America. And you're like, yeah,
Well,
definitely.
I hadn't seen the sign yet, and
Oh,
then I saw the
okay.
sign immediately after that.
I see.
And then I had the country right from basically the beginning, and still couldn't get close. How did you know town, or was it just luck of seeing the road?
I left and I saw a big thing that said Summer Strand, and I just was going down looking for the road. I started at the south coast in South Africa, and I got lucky and saw Summer Strand.
Oh, you know what? I did see Summer Strand on the sign as well, and I just started looking for the roads. I did not start looking for the city.
Yeah, it's
That's how
pretty
I would know.
big, so that's the only thing that saved me is I saw Summer Strand, and then I
Yeah,
found
it
the
is pretty
M's,
big.
and then I saw the airport, Port Elizabeth International. All
So you're
right,
like 1,700 points ahead.
okay, all right. Well, that doesn't mean anything in these games, honestly. I'm clicking. It's a foggy place.
It is a foggy place. Looks like the airport's closed.
It
Like,
does.
this is one of your
This
favorite.
looks.
Like,
Mm.
yep, yep.
God, I don't want to say anything because last time I started talking about what country we were in.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Ah, this place though. This is just the middle of nowhere, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I ugh. If this is the country I think it is, how many airports does this country have?
What country do you think it is?
I think it's a country.
I don't
I
know
never.
this language and I hate it. Is it? Let's look. Let's compare some languages. Like, is it this again? It might be. I don't know. It kind of looks like that.
I mean, I'm just at this point staring at a sign with letters and hoping to try to find it somewhere. Like, I don't even know if this is a feasible thing to do.
I never know the languages. Is the thing like? Is this Russian? Is this?
Yeah, my problem also is even when we do figure those things out, half the time I don't know where to look in the country that
Right.
that it is. You'd think that airports would be relatively well marked on.
Yeah, you would.
But you seem to have to zoom in pretty far to like see the airports in a lot of places.
I think it's.
I mean, let's even pretend for a minute this is just like a major city that I know immediately. Usually the airports aren't in the city. They're usually outside the city, like a decent ways to allow for like planes and stuff to land. So I don't even know where to look for the airport.
Yeah, I spent too much time looking at languages, and I think I'm going to get it wrong. I don't think I'm even in the right country, honestly.
Yeah, I
Oh, okay. I'm in the right country.
okay. So you found the top level domain, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found that pretty early. Um,
I spent a lot of time looking at the first sign I came to and just
so now
comparing
that
it.
you know that this is a giant country, how many airports do you think they have?
God, I bet they got like 500. It's such a big country, right? Like they got to be
Right.
able to
Well, and
get
that's
around.
why I just completely moved my pin. And if it's Maine, I'm gonna be so mad.
It's fantastic. It's
I mean, I
absolutely
I
fantastic.
literally moved away from Moscow, slightly more to the east, so I'm slightly more to the east of you. What? Like I would never have even come.
I didn't even know Russia dipped down like that
I
over
didn't.
there.
I didn't really either. Like, what other country were you gonna be in? Would the other country have helped you? Probably not, because those are
No,
the Asian
no. I was
countries.
looking at Greece and Bulgaria for a little while.
Okay.
But God, good
Remember,
God.
Greece is Greek.
Well, thanks. I'm clicking the next round. Fuck you.
Russia is Russian.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, listen. You don't know anything.
I I, I actually I don't know that domain.
But is it just in Tahiti?
I don't. I'll be honest. This is gonna sound stupid. I don't know where Tahiti's at off the
I
top
don't
of my
actually know where Tahiti is either.
head. I was really hoping that the top level domain was really gonna help with that.
Yeah, what is .pf? Is it
Dot
that?
plenty of fish. It's that website,
I
that
don't think it is
dating site.
this. Where the fuck is Tahiti? It's got to be in like the Caribbean, right?
That's that's what I was thinking. But there's Haiti. Does that count?
Lord.
How do I not know where like Tahiti is? I guess just places I've never been. I don't. You see these places on TV, but it doesn't mean you actually like
Yeah.
understand where they're at. I heard your gasp. You found it, huh? You son of a bitch.
No, I didn't. What is the domain? .pf. I'm getting texted from Jess from the ER. So I'm like, is it important? Are you done? Are you out? And she's just like, I just want to talk. I'm like, okay, stop now.
Watch it not even be in Tahiti after
Yeah,
all this.
I don't know where Tahiti's at, Jeff.
I don't either. I'm not lying to you. I am cruising around. I'm looking at Europe right now. I just looked at Cyprus.
It's
I'm
just
looking at
this like
I'm
own
bouncing around these
island,
islands.
right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an island. That's why I'm bouncing around these islands in both the Caribbean and in this area, like with Malta and all that stuff, because I have no idea. And I have yet to come up with it.
Is it like, dude? I don't know.
PF.
Is it
The
like up
fuck is
here?
PF?
Is it here? No. Is it you? No. I feel
There's a
like
lot of people that are very, very, very not happy with this
I
right
bet
now.
it's like, oh, it's near these guys, isn't it? And you, I think it's near. Hmm. There's a lot of little islands out here in the ocean, Jeff. If you really look for them,
There is a lot of islands.
I found some that
I
I
think this
think it's near. For when I
this
was
one is
looking at cruises, but I still don't fucking see Tahiti.
this is popular enough though that
How small is it?
yeah, I was gonna say, but you'd think it's gonna show up because it's so popular from a relatively far distance. See, my problem is I'm not sure if it's in the like the Caribbean versus it's over by the European country, north of. Africa, that area, and I'm out of time. Oh no, wow, God, it was way over there. Way
I wasn't very close either. If it makes you feel better.
I was way, way, way
I
off.
found the Cook Islands, and I thought it was near that,
Oh yeah, it definitely was near the Cook
but I
Islands.
could not fucking find Tahiti.
I don't even see this as being Tahiti, where the pin is.
Yeah, that's true. Is it? There's Bora Bora, which is fucked up because I saw Bora Bora and I was like, I think it's near Bora Bora too. Or was that Bora
French
Bora that I saw?
Polynesia. Is that what FP you think means? Is it Polynesia, France?
French Polynesia? Maybe.
But I wouldn't know what that said anyway. That would not help me. I actually just realized I didn't know where French Polynesia was. Um,
Yeah, me either. No, I didn't.
yeah, wow.
So is it Tahiti? Is Tahiti over here? I think it is because I think Tahiti's near the Cook Islands somewhere.
I don't even know.
There's so many just baby little islands out here I didn't know about though. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
that hurt. I got 9 points.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I just plopped it in the Caribbean somewhere because I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel stupid about this one too. All right. Well, you ready for the next one?
Uh, I think Guude's gonna have this one.
You know, this one feels really trolly. This particular map. It's like, yeah, you're an airport, but these are the fucking hardest to find airports in the world.
Right. Well, and the funniest thing is too, I just looked at something that I was like, "Oh, that just gave this away," and then I'm like, "But wait a minute, but did it?" Because there's many different airline carriers that because I'm looking at like just an airline carrier's hangar, and it's like, but that doesn't mean it's that country that it says because there's gonna be multiple different countries airline carriers like going through this place.
Is it Air Japan?
I mean, might be,
I
might
feel
not
like
be.
I feel like we're in Japan. I mean, who knows? We might not be.
And even if we are in Japan, I don't know where the airport's at again. It's like the
Yeah.
problem that I have.
Oof. This is Japan, right? Is this Japan, Jeff? You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Not going in Japan.
You don't think it's Japan?
I don't. I haven't moved very far though. Is the problem? I'm just looking at I'm looking at what I remember about the languages and things like that, and where I'm guessing it very possibly could be. But Japan is one of my options. So I'm not saying that I completely don't think this is Japan. I
Mm-hmm.
just not what I'm going with yet, but now I'm cruising down the street because I cannot find enough stuff to give me hope that I'm going to find this on a map without more information. Just I can't I can't read these signs though. Hard to get more information when you can't read the signs, right?
There was some signs close to the airport that I'm using to try to find some.
Yeah, I was figuring I'd get some English out of some of these signs
There is English near the
because it's
airport.
an airport. Yes, arrivals and departures. I see that.
I think it might be here. Not specifically there, but this country. I'm going. I'm hoping on just a country at this point.
This I don't. I'm zoomed into what normally like resembles an airport on most maps, like the shading and stuff, but it does not look like an airport at all. They must just do things so no, there's like I don't get it. So even if I am right about the country that I'm going with, again, I don't know where the airport is in even a major city.
Yeah, I don't. I'm looking for a word that I got right here outside the airport, and I think it's the city. and I don't see it anywhere. I think this map is definitely trolly. I think we should have done this one together and the other one
Yeah, no,
against.
I agree now. I mean,
We always do that. We make that mistake regularly. I don't know.
yeah.
I hope I have
Oh,
the
can't
country
do
right,
this.
honestly, at this point.
This town could have the airport. We'll find out in a second.
Fucking hell.
Uh,
Well, how'd you do?
I was in the right country.
Me
I was not on
too.
the island off
No,
the
I didn't
south
even know
of the
South Korea had an
country.
island.
I was just by Seoul. So what made you change your mind to go there versus Japan?
The language, like, there's like to me like
Uh,
squarey looking
do it.
things.
Yeah, there was two. Well, I was the very first thing. If you look to the right of you, all you saw was Korean Air jets,
Oh,
but it
did
was a
it's like Korea?
Korean Air hangar, and I'm like, well, even if we're in Japan, like you could, they probably have Korean Air hangars in
Right.
Japan because they probably fly back and forth. That
Yeah,
I
it makes
feel,
sense.
I now definitely feel trolly. Like we took a country, even if I knew where the airport was in the main part of South Korea, which I clearly didn't.
Yeah.
But they thought like, if you knew where it's at, I'm gonna make sure you don't get this right.
Right. Well, you know the sign I saw outside of it said Jeju, the this town there that we're
Yeah,
in.
you know what's funny? You can actually see it from pretty far away
I
on the
know.
map
I didn't
too.
look outside. I mean, obviously, the whole fucking island is Jeju Island. Like, way
Right.
far out, you can see it. But I'm too busy looking inside of South Korea where I didn't know that it even had a fucking island outside of it. So,
Yeah.
just stupid. I still don't understand why they have different colors and everything here for their map, but whatever. All right, I'm clicking. This is going rough, man.
And this is the last one.
Oh, it is. Oh, man, my score is
Oh my
so
God.
low.
And we're in America.
We
Yay. I
are
can
in
confidently
America.
say that based on my surroundings.
This is the world's babyest first airport right here.
Oh my God. If I wow.
It says U.S. Customs. This is not an international airport. You can't fly a plane bigger than my dick out of here.
Can you imagine if you worked for like customs and they're like, and where do you live? Like, ah, middle of the country. It's like, what the fuck do you need customs? Like, not
Yeah,
nowhere near a border.
I saw an area code. I'm like, I know that area code. You know what it was?
Was it your area code?
No, it
An
was
800 number?
it was an 800 number. I was like, I know that. I was like, oh wait, dummy. Fuck. Well, the roads look like we're in Georgia, just based on how run down they are.
I mean, definitely could be.
Awful. This is terrible. This map sucks, Steve.
I don't know how this road works.
This could be North Carolina or Georgia or any of these things, honestly. Oh, I entered into the blackness. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Are you gone?
My
You're in
I
and out
was
again?
for a second there. I
Oh.
disappeared. Oh, I've done it again. There's blackness there. There's a sign here that I think might tell me where I'm at, but I can't see it because it's dark there.
I hate when you get to those spots where it doesn't let you click anymore for some odd reason.
Yeah, I got to one of the. What is going on? Are you experiencing darkness? That's my internet. Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, it is your internet. Oh, look, the House of Denmark. That clearly means we're in Denmark. I was wrong about that America thing.
Yeah, you were. Idiot.
What was I thinking? Can't get out of this damn like business complex.
I can't stop going through worlds of darkness. I'm really fucked this round.
I just need to click and click. Okay, I finally got to what looks like a major road. Ooh, but does it have anything that will help me though? Oh God, I thought that was freaking gonna tell me some cities that were coming up, and instead it was all these like local road names.
I found a thing and it can't be.
If you found a fit,
Hello? Fucking hell. My internet is just awful all of a sudden. Am I back?
I can tell. Yeah, you're back.
So I found a thing and it can't be right. It just can't be right. There's no way out of this fucking place either. For me at least. Maybe I got the state right. Maybe.
There's no way that what I just saw is right either. I'm leaving my pin where it's at, and it's not gonna be good.
Well, I got 3 seconds, and I spent most of my time in the darkness, so I wasn't so far
Uh,
off, actually.
I was.
I see that. Okay, so I found a sign, little
Oh, and
tiny.
that makes more sense than the last thing I just saw. I should have known that. It said STL on it, and for some reason, it was like the last 20 seconds, and my mind went to Seattle, and I was like, "There's no way this is Seattle."
Oh,
But St. Louis, that's
so I found a sign that said "End of St. Louis County something," and I was like, "This is not the St. Louis International
in
Airport. It's
the spirit of St. Louis. That
yep
makes so much
in
sense now.
Chesterfield. Yep.
Oh, I saw a sign that said the airport on Historic Route 66. And I was like, well, shit, we saw that over in fucking Flagstaff. I'm going to
Oh
follow that
yeah.
across the country. And it just kind of merges into 40 and it goes away. And I'm like, but is it 66 like known as that road that goes?
That's hilarious. Yeah, I couldn't. I spent so much time in darkness. I never made it out of that complex, but I did whenever I left one of the darkness areas. There was that little sign, but I was like, "This isn't St. Louis International. I've been there, and it's
You,
much bigger."
you almost doubled my points.
Really?
Yes, this was rough for me.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I'm curious to see how everyone else does because I'm not proud of this. I know you're not proud of what you got. This is a rough one right here.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is one I'd even want to revisit co-op because
No. No, I've
it's
seen enough of this map. Thanks, Steve.
yeah.
You know what's funny is Steve. If this is the right Steve, his family works on airports or not airports, airplanes as a living. They do like.
So he is an airport
Oh
connoisseur,
yeah,
as I stated
you're right. Whatever.
earlier.
Yep, he is.
You're making fun of me for saying that, and then you're like, by the way,
Yeah. By the way, he is
his,
actually.
his granddad, I think, built the Spirit of St. Louis.
Yeah. Well, thanks for submitting it either way. And if you guys got a map, send them our way, and be sure to try our maps, these maps as well. We look forward to seeing how you do.
All right, thanks everybody.
Bye bye.